Right, VR, you should already have your VR pack out, and we are going to be doing the first couple of pages in it. But before we do that, if you just use the inside front cover to do this warm-up. So the warm-up activity, we're going to be using a grid in order to sort information to answer questions about what we have read. So, at the skate park, George and Ahmed roller skate, while Sophia and Becky skateboard. George and Becky wear black knee pads, while Sophia and Ahmed wear red safety helmets. So the questions are, who wears a red safety helmet and skateboards? Who roller skates and wears black knee pads? Who wears a red safety helmet and roller skates? And who wears black knee pads and skateboards? Before you answer any of the questions, the most efficient way of doing this is to draw yourself a grid like this. You don't need to use a ruler. It doesn't need to be that neat. You just need 4 boxes. Put the initial of each of the children in each of the boxes. So G, A, S and B. Then we will sort the information. Pause the video whilst you do this. So we'll read back through the text and sort the information as we go along. So at the skate park, George and Ahmed roller skate. So in the G and the A section in your box, write an R for roller skate. The next piece of information, Sophia and Becky skateboard. So write an S in the S and the B section of your chart. The next piece of information we need to sort is that George and Becky wear black knee pads. You don't need to write black knee pads, so we'll just put K and P in for knee pads. So put those in the G and the B section of your table. And the last piece of information we need to sort are that Sophia and Ahmed wear red safety helmets. Again, all you need to do is just write an H for helmets in the Sophia's box and Ahmed's box. Your table should now be complete and you should have 2 pieces of information in each square. And your table should look like this. This will make answering the questions quicker and more efficient. Now pause the video while you use the information in your table to answer the questions. You don't have to write the question out, but if you just call them question 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pause the video and then we'll go through the answers. So use a coloured pencil and mark the answers. Who wears a red safety helmet and skateboards? Sophia. Who roller skates and wears black knee pads? That's George. Who wears a red safety helmet and roller skates? That's Ahmed. And who wears black knee pads and skateboards? That's Becky. Right, for the main part of the lesson, please put today's short date on the top of the line. And what you need to do is you need to underline 1 word from each set of brackets so that the sentence makes sense. It's really important for this that you scan through the whole sentence first. So read through it all and check out what words, because you can't get to the first bracket and choose a word. Because by the time you get to the 3rd bracket, your sentence might not make sense, and it has to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it will not be correct. So the example is, the dog chewed his bone in his kennel. Right, there are 3 pages of these, so please work through them for about 25 to 30 minutes. Pause the video while you do this. Then when you have finished your 20 or 30 minutes work, please get a coloured pencil and mark the ones that you have done. Then award yourself some house points depending on how well you think you've done and how hard you have tried. So make sure you pause the video. Of course, if you get stuck like normal, put a mark by the sentence or the question and go back to it later. Pause the video while you mark the first page of your answers. Press play again when you've finished the first page and you're ready to mark the second page, and so on and so forth.